Hi everyone, welcome back to Hanson Never Done Farms. It is a muggy Thursday afternoon. I believe it is July 25th. And we're setting it a little after 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the afternoon. And it is my time to go up and just make sure everybody's got plenty of water and that everybody's doing well. Hope you all are doing good. And if you're in the heat, hopefully you are able to mitigate it. I tell you, it's muggy. It is, we're sitting at about 90 degrees. If you can get past the sound of the air conditioner, listening to the cicadas out here. Ha! You missed. Did you guys see that hawk? Okay, so maybe all of you can help me out here. Let's try and figure out what kind of a bird this is. Jeff and I have looked and looked and looked, and we just can't figure it out. Any of you know what that is? Let me know in the comments below. That's a good picture of it. Anyways, the hawk did not get it, so I guess that's good. But we did get a little bit of rain over the weekend, last weekend, a little over an inch, which we felt very, very blessed for. It filled our water tank. It was just the amount we need. I've always said an inch gives us 100 gallons. Well, both of our gauges registered. It was like, I don't know, 1.2 inches. And we got over 200 gallons, guys, in our water tank up there. So we were just feeling so good about that. But on to a little bit of bad news. As I told my mother, I'd like to report a murder. Guys will have to excuse the mess in here. We had a critter get in here the other night. Anyways, guys, I pulled all my pepper plants. I have battled some aphids. And thought I had them under control. A couple weeks later, they came back. Thought I had them under control again, and then they came back in force. None of the pepper plants were flowering anymore, so I stripped them. They even destroyed my lettuce. Anyways, stripped everything, pulled it all out of here, and we're just done with the greenhouse for the season. It's a little warm. That's why I've not come out here and cleaned up after the armadillo got in here and created a little havoc, but that's okay. Bell pepper 2024 has come to an end. I took several. I'm not unhappy about it. I would have liked to have put back more, but sometimes you take what you get and you're thankful for it, and it was enough to do all of my pasta sauce. I got, oh my goodness, what did I get? 3 full quarts in the freezer for future sauce, so I'm not unhappy. Anyways, bell peppers sadly are gone, and we move on to other things. Garden is doing well. We're at that point in the year that it's too hot really to work out there. We are just watering and harvesting. That's about all we're doing. But for now, I am going to fill the water tank and head up and go check everybody's water level. First up, as always, is the buck pen. Got Case and Roscoe up front. If you guys saw the post on Facebook, you know that we have offered both Case and Roscoe for sale. I hate to get rid of them just because they both have added to our program. So anyways, we'll see, but they are up for consideration. If anyone is interested, you know how to get a hold of me through our Facebook page, or you can email me at chevycountry@hotmail.com. I do have on our Facebook, let me turn the water off, on our Facebook page I do have their pedigrees listed, so you can look at their lines. And Case is 3 years old this year, and Roscoe just turned a year old. So that boy, I don't know guys, I think I might be sorry. He's got so much potential, and he's at that gangly teenager stage. But if you guys know, Cappuccino is Roscoe's granddaughter, and is Case's granddaughter and Roscoe's daughter. And it might behoove me to hold on to these boys until she freshens to see what she produces and provides as far as udder and top line and just overall body. Cash, of course, will not go anywhere. He will stay with us. He will retire with us. But anyways, their water is nice and freshened and full, and we move on. Even though it's a few hours early, I'm going to go ahead and let these girls out. Let them get some graze time. And then that way we don't have to listen to them screaming at me while I'm talking and watering. But Kalani and Maggie are now off the milk stand. I am drying them two off. And I am still milking Bijou. I'm still milking, see, I have to think about it. I'm milking Bijou, I am milking Freya, Annie, Calamity, Trinity, and Calamity Jane. Did I say Calamity Jane? Anyways, those are who I am milking yet, and in another week and a half everyone is going to get dried off. We went and bought a few bales of alfalfa to get us through, and once that is gone, I am done milking for the year. So of course, Lily and Honey are still nursing their kids, so they are still and will be in milk until probably after breeding, when they decide to what you doing, lovely? Jazzy, what you doing, Jasmine? Is that good stuff? You guys have seen this every year. They love the Osage orange once they start rotting. They are chock full of vitamins that these goats absolutely love. And so we leave them to rot. Most of the other goats don't really pay attention to them until the grass starts dying back, but Jasmine is ahead of the curve, and she's enjoying the Osage oranges. But anyways, then we move on to the big pigs. Hi, Lucy. We did move up their processing date. Their new date now is September 12th, which I'm very, very happy with. I feel like we did that real good, because this camera does not do it justice for Lardo, how big that boy is. He is a tank. And she will be a tank. They have a good wallow, and that's pretty much what I like to come up and check. Make sure their wallow is wet, that they have at least some soupy mud in there that they can get in and cool off and coat up with. Get a good coating on it, helps keep the flies, the biting flies, away from them. Oh my goodness, boys. Oh, it's okay. Hi, Titan. Hi, Titan. How are you? How's my boy? I know. Oh, you want to fight? You always want to fight. You're such a buck. Yes, you are such a buck. Such a buck. Well, come here, Goby. Poor guy. He says, it's hot. It's so hot. He is doing 110% better, you guys. He is eating and drinking and doing just fine. Titan is by far more friendly than Goby. Goby is friendly if I have food for him, but he's just going to hang out over there and chew his cud, which is just fine. It's too hot to be out running around, but check, make sure their water's cool. I am going to top it off. These dog days of summer. We are here. We are here. I know, brother. I know, brother. Just a quick transfer and fill up their water for them. Make sure they have nice, cool water. Pigs do not like warm water, so keeping it cool is essential for them. Hi, do you want that? Do you want that grass? Is that what you want? You do. You do. What about you, Titan? Are you a good boy? Oh, you want it? Here, we'll throw it down there for you. You're gonna make me be cutting grass up here and giving it to you. They 100% would eat grass. They love it. Actually have been throwing spent hay to them, and they devour that too. So pigs are omnivores. They will eat just about anything. Anyways, big pigs processing date has been moved up. It is now September 12th. So super, super excited about that. They have done pretty good in not rooting up too much right here at their water. It's been here for over a week. Oh, hi. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. You're a good girl. What? What do you think, Lardo? Do you need some hugs? Do you need some hugs? I'm not gonna hug you. I'm not gonna hug you. No, no. We get the magic going, though. We'll get the magic going. There he goes. Goodbye. Goodbye. See ya. See ya. Goodbye. She's not as easily... Oh, water's overflowing. Their water's nice and cool. And we're gonna say goodbye to the big pigs. They are going through, guys, 150 pounds of feed right now, every week. That is free feeding, very little waste. The waste that you see on the ground is, Jeff has come in a few times because they'll get their snouts muddy and muck it up, and that's what he's pulling out. But very little waste. They are eating daily from the garden. Teresa's going to get some cucumbers, and now the cucumbers go all to the pigs. Let them keep growing. Watermelon, they're getting we just picked our first watermelon the other day, so they're still getting daily offerings from the garden. And I've been freezing milk, so I still want to give them at least a gallon of milk here and there, if I'm able to, because they do love their milk. And I definitely want to keep a couple gallons in reserve for when we bring the trailer in. So, anyways, we are going to say goodbye to the pigs and let them relax and cool off. And we'll move down to the chickens. I just filled their water yesterday, so I'm pretty sure they're okay. But I know the girls are going to need some fresh water. These guys are all good. We do have a rooster, which I am excited about. I actually had asked the lady when I purchased these to if she could pick out one of the blue Orpington rooster, one that might be a rooster, that I would be okay with that, and she did. But he has just started trying to crow. I hear him in the morning when I'm milking. But so 4 hens and a rooster out here. I think the game plan for this weekend is to give them a little bit of a yard and let them start out and doing a little bit of free ranging out here. They're big enough that this pen is kind of small for them. I feel bad for them. But anyways, our small replacements are doing really good. Girls are all down there grazing. Gonna let them continue. And yeah, they've drank almost a 5-gallon bucket. And I did fill this tank over the weekend, so they have drank a lot of that down. But oh look, a treat for the chickens. You always get it, Mr. Rooster. Anyways, just something. It's just a little extra. But okay, let's turn this water on. Guys, look. Look at how full it is. There's the fill line right there. And that's 400 gallons, so we got about 330 gallons right now. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that we at least have this. This should get us through for a couple weeks at least. We, like I said, are in the dog days of summer. 90s this week. Our little cold front that dropped us into the mid-80s and lows in the low 60s, I think, has passed, and we are looking at triple digits starting next week. So August is going to come in with a torch, with a flamethrower. I don't know. It's going to be warm. next week. Fill up the girls' water. I know many of you saw that very, very short video. By the way this is covered, it did not look like it was stacked very well. But, oh man, guys, it is stacked and packed. I'm super stoked. 98 bales of hay in there. And then I've got a bale of alfalfa here and a half bale there. So, super, super excited. We actually have room. If we wanted to bring in another 15 bales, we could, but I just don't feel like we really need to. Hay prices were wonderful, wonderful this year. They actually went down as fuel prices kind of dipped down, so do our hay prices. So was able to fill that barn affordably. It felt very good. It felt very good. It also helps to know your hay guy. So that's pretty neat. We're pretty excited to have the girls taken care of. Well, it's all the goats. It's not just the girls. To have the goats taken care of. We did get some bales that got sunburnt pretty good. I think we're going to set those aside just for straw. Use that instead of straw, because our hay guy gives us a good price, but when we go to pick up straw, it's, you know, $8, $9 a bale. If we can use just junk hay that's not dangerous, it's not moldy or anything like that, it's just burnt, and the girls aren't really excited about eating it, if we can use that as straw, we'll do it. It'll work. So anyways, I will fill that tank again. I'm going to check the weather. I won't fill it again though until unless we're going to rain. If we're going to get some rain, then I will fill it. I think I'm just going to open this up and let these girls come in if they want, or not. It is a little hot up here, guys. Hey, Lily. You come running. Hi, Kalani. So I think this year, guys, I am going to pair Kalani back with Cash. I really, really liked the colors that they threw, and because Cash carries the black pigmentation, we have more of a chance of silvers when I pair her with Cash. So she will be put with Cash this year. I'm not real sure about most of the others. Lily will be put with Cash again this year. Liked what they produced. And I also will put Freya with Cash. And Ellie will go with Cash this year. I would love to get more polled, blue-eyed kids. That would be wonderful. Haven't really decided on any of the others, guys. I'm going to sit down with my genetics page and just kind of go over it. Oh, and of course, there's no doubt Bijou's going with Cash. They produce top-notch kids. I won't even mess with that. Did that feel good, Kalani? She is drying up nicely. Very happy with that. My decision, the reason I decided to dry both her and Maggie up is they just aren't producing a lot of milk. I might have been getting a cup between the two of them, and it's just not worth it for me to bring them up on the stand and pay the extra feed, or feed the extra feed. So dry them off, and we just keep moving on. I thought I might start drying this little girl off, but I don't know, guys. I want to keep her in milk as long as I can. She's got such a beautiful udder that, of course, that saying, you know, the longer you keep them in milk, the longer they will stay in milk in subsequent breedings. Trying to adhere to that. The reason Kalani dries off so quickly is in 2021 when we moved out here, she had quads. She had 4 kids. They were all boys. And we didn't bring any of them. So I had no room for bucklings or wethers. I only had the 116-foot trailer. And so the decision had to be made to dry her completely off. And so now she dries off early. She starts decreasing production, I should say, early. She would stay in milk for as long as I needed her to, but production-wise, it's not worth it to keep her in milk. So, but I've kept her the last couple years. I think this year I've actually kept her in milk maybe a little bit longer. I'm not for sure. I'll have to go back and look at my records. But here we are, the end of July. I said I was going to go to the end of August, but no, guys, no. A couple more weeks, and I'm ready to hang it up, start drying them off, and our attention is going to start turning to breeding. What pairings would you guys like to see? Comment down below. And I'll work up the genetics on it, and we'll have a look-see. There are a few exceptions that I want to make. With Trinity, she is polled and blue-eyed, and I do want to put her with Titan. Titan is blue-eyed, and so I have a better chance of getting blue-eyed kids out of them. I have probably a 100% chance of getting blue-eyed kids, so that pairing will be done. I could do the same with Ellie, but I have never bred Ellie to Cash, guys, and I really, really want to see what they can produce. So I could call them back in because I'm starting to get a little warm. Starting to get a little sweaty. Starting to feel a little uncomfortable out here, y'all. Come on, girls. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, ladies. Come on, let's go. I'm going to have to put something out for them because I have enough stragglers, like Freya and Honey, that they're not going to be... Come on, Freya, let's go. They won't be as tempted, so everybody gets a mid-afternoon treat. Oh, I know what else I was up here for. I'm going to take you guys along for my talking out loud. I need wasp spray. Do I have any wasp spray? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Let me grab it. And it's even a full can. Yay. Yay. There's a wasp nest out front of the house. And, yeah. I don't like wasp. I hate wasp. Okay, girls, come on. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Whoa. Hey, watch it. Hey, gotta let me walk. Gotta let me walk. Gotta let me walk. We'll shut the gate because I tricked them all in. Water is off. Let's do a head count and make sure that I have them. Hi, Maggie. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got it. We got it. Huh. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy. Hey, Sweet Pea. They're getting a little bit better. Got my wasp killer. The girls back in. Everybody's got fresh water. I think I'm going to head back to the house and get cool and let everybody have the rest of the day. If you guys don't mind, give us a like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching.